here at El Salsal, and here's the project. Got some paper plates and a piece of paper, and what you want to do is find some sun. You have to do it on a bright sunny day, and it's best, if it's hot, to do it right on the edge of the sun, so you're in the shade, but the experiment is in the sun. All right, and you check out the plates. Some of the plates have nothing on them, other plates have holes, and they're not the same. There's a triangular hole, a squarish rectangle hole, and there's a round hole. All right, so then you start this as a demo, show the kids what to do, and then you pass them out the plates and let them do it. Okay, so let's move over to the sun. Okay, so I'm gonna put one down in the sun, the one without the holes. And you can put a rock on it, or you can step on it, or you can put anything on so it doesn't blow away. There's something. This on it. And then you get one of the plates, and you make a little dot on the plate. Okay, so you let the sun come through the hole, and you got the dot. And then you can ask yourself, which one of the dots is that? Or which one of the plates is it? Well, still left over. Okay, so where were we? There's one. Okay, and then you get another one. So that one looks kind of round. Here's another one. Oh, that one looks kind of round too. Okay, here's the last one. Oh my gosh, they all look round. What's going on? The further up you bring it, bigger and the rounder it looks. Of course, this is the video where I'm showing it to you, but ideally the students make the observation themselves. Okay, then you might ask, what happens if you bring it down close? Down close like this, closer, 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 closer. And I don't know if you can see it, but now it's a triangle, because this is the triangle plate. So when I bring it up here, it's all round again. What's going on? Round, square, and round again. Oh my gosh. Now this one is round, and I bring it down here, and it's still round. It's not perfectly round, actually. You can see the little flaws, the little rips in the plate where it's not perfectly round. Just poked it with a pencil. Okay, what's going on? That's the question. That's always a question with science. So here's one more thing to do while you're here. Take any of the plates and make the little hole, and then stand above. Stand beside the plate, and you put this little paper. I got this paper. I'm gonna put the paper below here, and I'm gonna catch a little dot. Now I got the dot on the paper. When the dot's on the paper, it's not on the plate anymore. And you can see that dot on the plate getting cut off. It gets cut off from the same direction. Okay? And then I could put the thing up on the top as well. Now I'm cutting it off from the top. And check it out very carefully. Can you see it? You see that? Getting cut off from the opposite direction. I'm coming in sort of from the bottom or from my side. It's getting cut off from the other side. Now that's kind of weird. What's going on there? Well, I'll move back over here in the shade. You can do a lot of experimenting before you start explaining. All right, don't whatever you do, don't start explaining anything until all the kids have had a good chance to look at this and observe it and see exactly what's going on. Okay, and then usually somebody's going to notice that the sun is round. And so all those big circles you see, all the things that it looked like a dot on the paper, was actually an image of the sun. You get an image of the sun when you send it through a small hole. It's called a pinhole effect. It's not just a light coming through the hole, it's actually an image of the thing that's making the light, which happens to be our star, which is round. So when you hold it far away from the screen, you get the image of the sun. When you hold it close by the screen, then you get the image of the hole, the shape of the hole. Okay? You can explain all that in high school physics with line diagrams, gray diagrams. We don't need to do that right now. The most important thing is to just see what's happening. And then the other thing that's really hard to tell here, but you can see it when you cover, is that that image that shows up in a pinhole image is upside down. It's reversed. You can show that by down here, it cuts it off from the same direction, but up here it cuts it off from the opposite direction. Because the part of the sun that's over here is going through the hole, ending up over there. The part of the sun that's over here is going through the hole and ending up over there. So the light is actually crossing right at that little hole. Right? Have fun. One more thing, you don't actually need even a paper plate. You can make little holes with your fingers and your hands. See what happens. So check out this. You make a hole like this. This is like a square hole here, but it makes a circle, image of a circle. You can make little holes with your hands like this. It's very oblong, strange looking holes, and they all come out as circles. And you can make, if you have long fingers like me, you can make a whole bunch of square holes, and it all comes out as circles on the paper. Or even just two. Two makes a circle, even though it's a square between your fingers.